Hi and welcome. I'm Adela and I'm going to take you through a few of my stay-at-home mom days and hopefully just give you some snippets of what it's like being a stay-at-home mom, and we'll just chat about a few different things that have been on my heart. So this day started out kind of different. We went to do a Target run pretty early right after breakfast, and we grabbed some soil, and the girls wanted to grab some seeds. We grabbed sunflowers and zinnias, and according to the packets, it's not time to plant either of these, but it's cheap entertainment for the kids, so we just went with it. Having a garden and things to take care of out in the yard has been a great way to get us out of the house multiple times a day, so we're out there first thing in the morning, either before breakfast or right after. Whether we're watering, weeding, planting something new, or picking bugs off of plants, it's outside time and I count that as a win. The days can feel so long as a stay-at-home mom, so finding things to get the kids tired enough to nap and entertaining them for hours at a time or 30 minutes at a time is great. The next morning, my sister, my mom, and I and my kiddos went to an estate sale right on the beach in Del Mar. Del Mar's a little beach town in San Diego. And then we found ourselves at this Encinitas Botanical Garden, and it is just so fun here. It has a little stream for the kids to play in. It did smell like bleach, so I don't know if I'd want them to go in that again, but it was a fun little activity for them. They have lots of little play areas for kids, a giant tree house, which I didn't get a video of, and tons of walkways with different botanicals, different gardens. It's gorgeous. It would be the perfect all day fun thing to do with the kids in summer if you're local. The tickets were $18 for adults. I cannot remember how much it was for the kids, but definitely worth it if you're planning to stay there all day. And fast forward 3 days, because I ended up getting sick and was out for 3 days. So here's me getting ready after being sick and just trying to feel put together and get the house back in order. I still wasn't feeling 100% here, so I just kind of brought all the laundry that needed to be folded and plopped it in our room and threw on a movie. And of course, I chose Emma. I had watched a few other Jane Austen movies while I was sick, so this just felt fitting. And I ended up sitting here all day between grabbing things for the girls and snuggling them. I literally was here all day. Being sick and having sick kids is no joke. My husband took such good care of us, but he also had to work while we were sick, so there was a pile of dishes that I had to get to, and honestly, it just felt so good being able to function. I did not mind one bit. We have been hang drying our clothes for about a month now. Our dryer broke, and I have just gone into such a good rhythm of drying our clothes outside, and I'm kind of loving it. We do need to set up a kind of permanent situation because I'm just hanging them on the lights we have outside, but anyways, that gets us outside too. And this day, the girls had been home for a full week and I needed to get them out of the house, so I surprised them with mac and cheese and the beach for sunset, and they loved it. The next day, I stayed up late prepping a sewing project. This little ottoman chair situation needed a facelift, so I grabbed some fabric. It's a calico brown fabric I grabbed from a local quilting shop, and I got to work, just traced the top circle of it, measured around, make sure I had the right amount of fabric, and sewed them together. And then I slipped it on and screwed it on to the bottom. That's kind of all I had at home at the time, but I might go over it and do it again with the right upholstery tools. But for now, it's fine, and it worked great. And then I made some slip covers for our outdoor chairs. The previous covers had been left out in the rain multiple times, so they had multiple stains on them. Sewing has been such a fun skill to add to my homemaking and just housekeeping in general. I've made curtains for the girls' room and curtains for our kitchen and pillow covers and things like that. It's just been a really fun outlet. Anyways, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to share a prayer that I think is perfect for every mom to read every day, and it just has brought me peace and conviction, and I think it's really sweet. Oh, give me patience when wee hands tug at me with their small demands, and give me gentle and smiling eyes. Keep my lips from hasty replies. And let not weariness, confusion, or noise obscure my vision of life's fleeting joys. So when in years to come my house is still, no bitter memories its room may fill.